Hello everyone, hope you are well. Yesterday, big upset, Afghanistan beating Australia. I've been saying that Afghanistan are really capable of beating anyone, and I was a bit disappointed after the Indian performance when they had a lot of chances. And Australia, Afghanistan, I mean, the match was played at Georgetown, Guyana, where the pitch is the most spin friendly in West Indies conditions, and Afghanistan was always seen as they had a chance against Australia on those pitches. But it was important how Afghanistan play, and I've always said Afghanistan's best chance of winning will be always batting first and putting up a score. And they put 148 runs, which is probably 150, 160 would be ideal, but on that pitch, 148 was good. And obviously, I've always said that Afghanistan's batting is also heavily reliant on the opening partnership. I mean, Zadran and Gurbaz both getting 50s, and the opening partnership was 118. I mean, if you remember the 2023, the 50 over World Cup, most of the matches that Afghanistan won, they had a very good opening partnership, and their batting is very dependent on their opening partnership. From 118 for no loss, I mean, obviously they got to 148, but that is Afghanistan's strength, the opening partnership. Maybe they would have won another 10 runs or so. And obviously, the both teams were packed with the spinners. Ashton Agar also playing for Australia and did bowl well. Zampa also getting 2 wickets, and Maxwell again got 59 runs, and there probably was a deja vu for Afghanistan in that 2023 50 over World Cup. I mean, Afghanistan had Australia on the ropes, and it looked for all money that Afghanistan were going to win. And then Maxwell played that spectacular innings when he was injured and he was batting on one leg. But I was critical in my post-match analysis that Afghanistan should have bowled smarter to Maxwell that day, especially when he had limited foot movement. They were feeding him a lot of balls on his in his strength, in his arc, on the stumps, and he was hitting sixes on the leg side. They should have gone outside off stump, I was saying, but yesterday at least they managed to get Maxwell out, and 8 bowlers bowled for Afghanistan as well, so they did really mix it up a lot. Rashid Khan got a wicket, Nabi got a wicket, Gulbuddin getting 4 important wickets, and obviously Nabi Nuhul at the top getting 3 important wickets, including Travis Head. So Afghanistan's win has made the group very interesting now. Now Australia India will be like a do or die match for Australia, and they will have to win. And not just who qualifies from the group. Now it will be important who plays who in the semi-finals, because everyone was under the impression that Australia would probably top the group, and they would probably play the second team in the other group. But now no one knows who is going to qualify, and no one knows who is going to be on top of the group. But India have a very good run rate, beating Afghanistan and Bangladesh really well. So anyway, well done to Afghanistan in that 2023 World Cup. They had a lot of chances. They lost to Bangladesh in that opening match, which I really thought they were going to win. But then they brought some big upsets. Them beating Pakistan, Sri Lanka, big wins. And if they had beaten Bangladesh in that 50 over World Cup, they probably had a very good chance of going to the semi-finals as well. So now Afghanistan have to play Bangladesh, and Afghanistan will fancy their chances, even though Bangladesh are a difficult team to beat, especially in these conditions. But Afghanistan will be very confident, and well done to Afghanistan. At least that 2023 50 over World Cup, they really thought they should win, and they would have been, probably was a very painful loss. So I'm really glad that Australia were finally beaten by Afghanistan, and Afghanistan deserved to do that. So well done to them. And but Afghanistan still will have that problem of their middle order. Their batting is highly reliant on their opening partnership. So anyone who breaks through their opening partnership, they will have a chance at the Afghanistan middle order. So, but anyway, well done to Afghanistan. And India had a very good game against Bangladesh. All the batsmen getting runs except Suryakumar Yadav, but he has been getting runs in the last 2 matches. Kohli was looking good. Rohit Sharma was looking good. I think Rohit Sharma should bat a little more longer and not try for too much, because that will really make a difference to the Indian team. I mean, Shivam Dubey finished off well. Pandya was really good. Pandya was also good. So everyone getting runs. And really happy, like everyone would know, that Kuldeep Yadav bowled well. I mean, I've been saying Kuldeep Yadav before the World Cup, in between the World Cup. I've been asking for Kuldeep Yadav and Chahal and he bowled 4 overs for just 19 runs, and he took 3 wickets, and very three important wickets as well. Shakib's wicket, Tanzid, Hridoy, all three capable batsmen for Bangladesh, and very dangerous batsmen for Bangladesh. So Kuldeep Yadav really taking very important wickets and very economical as well. 4 overs for just 19 runs, 3 wickets. I'm not going to take a dig at Axar, but normally I've been saying that when it comes to bigger teams, bigger stages, left arm normal spin might go for runs. Axar was taken for 26 runs of just 2 overs yesterday and no wickets. It was different when he was blowing in the group stages against the weaker teams. So that's what I thought. And anyway, I'm so glad that India played Kuldeep in this last couple of matches, and he took 2 wickets last match and today as well. Against Bangladesh. And I would have really loved to see Chahal also in this team. If Chahal was also playing, India probably could have sealed this World Cup. That's what I think. But at least Kuldeep is bowling really well, and I've been backing him all the way, as people would know. So well done to Team India. And there was a time when India were a very good start, but I think there was a time when India was like 72 for 3, losing a few quick wickets. And there was a lot of pressure at that time. If India had lost a couple of wickets that time, it would have been real trouble. But again, India coming out on the top, and some good performances from Pandya and Shivan Dubey, and India really finished off well, getting 190, which was a good total. It was not too big a total, but 170, 180, 170 probably Bangladesh were fancied their chances, but 190 was probably a bit too out of reach. And India winning by 50 runs. So well done to Team India. And today South Africa and West Indies will be playing tomorrow early morning. And West Indies have always had advantage over South Africa in T20 matches. Obviously, my heart is with South Africa, and I am also backing South Africa this time to beat West Indies. It won't be an easy match because West Indies have always had a good matchup against South Africa in T20s especially. But South Africa are looking very strong. India and South Africa are the only two unbeaten teams in this World Cup now. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing that for Australia that they lost, because they will be more stronger now, and they will be more solid now. One loss. Sometimes it's good to get a loss before the big knockout matches. Like India 2023 World Cup, going all wins and then losing in the semi-finals. It has happened to South Africa many times in big tournaments, not winning all matches and then getting to a knockout stage. So sometimes it is not a bad thing to lose a match before the knockout stage. So I just think it will make Australia stronger. And against the India-Australia match will be a big match. It was already a big match, but now it makes it even a bigger match in many ways. And I think Australia will be strong. Let's see how it goes. And like I said, well played to India, well played to Afghanistan. Afghanistan have shown their worth again. But they do have a lot of problems with their middle order, which they have to sort out. You can't expect your top order, your opening partnership to be batting well all the time. It's not going to happen. That's how cricket is. So that will be a big thing for Afghanistan. All the opposition teams should also be eyeing for that opportunity to get their opening partnership out and then put real pressure on their middle order, which is more fragile, definitely. And India and West Indies, South Africa, it will be a close match. They've played some close matches in the past. West Indies have got top many times, but I'm really backing South Africa to win. Let's see what happens. Everyone take care. Thank you so much. God bless you.